Hey, good morning, Chatterheads. Hey, thanks to Take 5, I found some old footage of Bob Brown's Bandstand I was telling you about in my dance video I made the other day, the story behind the dance. Let me tell you what happened. I had searched all over the internet for footage from in the late 50s, early 60s. Couldn't find it anywhere, and I never gave it a thought to go back and check a couple of the people videos that had been on the Bandstand. For instance, Billy Joe Royal, Carl Dopkins Jr., Bobby Rydell, and a few others, because I got all their records. So I really had no reason to go listen to Carl Dopkins Jr.'s "My Heart's an Open Book" and "Don't Ask Me No Questions" and different things like that. I had no reason whatsoever to go play that song, because I've got them all right here on CDs. So, but out of curiosity, I went over on YouTube, and I was reading the description to a couple of the songs, and lo and behold, hidden in these songs were not only still pictures of the artist, but hidden in the midway through the song, the guy had some video clips of the Bandstand. Now I've watched them over and over and over again, and unfortunately I don't see myself. I'm got to be in there somewhere, because because I was there all the time. I have to be in there somewhere, but I can't find myself. But anyway, I did find some old clips, so I grabbed them, and I'm going to attach them to the end of this video. And you younger people, you'll get a big kick out of the way we all dressed back in those days. And you wore a sport coat and tie anywhere you went when you was a kid. Back in my day, when you went somewhere like that, your mother made you dress up, you know. And I'll tell you something else that was I found amusing when I saw the clips, was how the girls danced with each other. Back then, it was very common to go to a dance, and there'd be more girls on the dance floor dancing with each other than there would be, of course, guys. With the exception of a slow song, you seldom saw two girls dancing slow together. I mean, it's, you didn't see that back in those days. But when the I'm going to say something here you probably won't understand what it is, but when the Jitterbugs the Jitterbug song came on, at cha-chas and stuff like that, you'd see two girls, and you'll see in the clips there's a lot of girls out there dancing with each other. Now, it's funny, when I looked at these clips, my memory, man, all of a sudden came back, and I thought, wow, a couple of those girls look familiar. And I did spot one other girl on there that I went to school with, and for the life of me, I can't at this time, I can't recall her name. I just can't. She must not been in my circle, so to speak. So, but anyway, you'll get a big kick out of the clips, and this is the best I can do. I've Googled it. There's books written about him, about the Bandstand, and there's but even a TV station that he was on. I tried to archive their stuff, and they have no footage of it. Of anything. I might give them a call and see if somewhere they've got to have the tapes in a can somewhere, you know. And I'd sure like to get a hold of them. It'd be neat to get a hold of them, because I know Diane and I, we were interviewed, several times. Winning the dance contest, we were interviewed, and it'd be really interesting to get a hold of them. And, give you a glimpse back into my past, so to speak. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this. I'm not going to put any music with it because it's only probably be 10 or 15, 20 seconds of video, so I'm not going to put any music with it. I'll just give you a feel for what it's like back in my day, and how we dressed and how we danced. And you younger people, you'll get a big kick out of it. So, hey, did you notice I don't have my hat on today? Just didn't put it on. I got a haircut, and I thought I'd show off my hair. But you know, I do have some, except for back here. But anyway, today's opening day in baseball. My favorite team, the St. Louis Cardinals, are in town to play my least favorite team, the Cincinnati Reds. And you'll find that interesting that I grew up in this area, and I was a big Reds fan back in the day when Pete Rose and Johnny Bench, Joe Morgan, Tony Perez, Dave Concepcion, guys like that played for him. And then Pete Rose got in all his trouble, and the city kind of turned on him. And when they did that, it kind of turned me against the Reds. And as a matter of fact, the Reds front office locally made some remarks, and I thought, you know, all the guys, everything that guy's done for baseball, and you know, so what? He made a few bets. Look at what people's doing today. They're, you know, all these sports figures are getting charged with rape and are getting accused of rape. Drugs run rampant in sports, and steroids in baseball, and it's kind of shoved under the rug. So Pete Rose, to me, what he did was about that much compared to the rest of the stuff. So anyway, I'm a big St. Louis Cardinal fan. I root for him, and I'll be rooting for him today. So anyway, enjoy these clips, gang, and I'll talk to you later. See you.
In time, your love will help me to forget. Ask me no questions, and ask me no questions, and I'll tell you no lies. Just tell me that our love was meant to last. Just tell me that our love was meant to last. Don't ask about the girl who broke my heart. I don't wonder why. Ask me no questions, and I'll tell you no lies. Let's talk about the future, not the really fine. With me you really rate it. Won't you be mine? That's why I'm asking this one thing of you. Oh, please be my steady, be mine and be true. You know that I love you. Oh, please be my steady, be mine. Words cannot tell you the way that I care. Wanting to hold you, always be there. That's why once we steady dated, and I think you're really fine. With me you really rated. Won't you be mine? We steady dated, and I think you're really fine.